Right, so I've just got back to Fort Tarsis, so we've got someone to speak to here. Sayana. Who else? Niece and Giles, and then we've got a couple of missions. I think I'll do this one first, Hidden Depths. So let's speak to these people and then get on. I've already sorted my javelin suit out, so everything's all good. Just have a look at the map again. Oh, I forgot to speak to someone here. Her again.
Hey, freelancer. I figured you'd be back.
Why is that?
Maybe because we might have the best compounds in the fort. Has anyone ever told you that you've got amazing eyes?
Are you just saying that so I buy something?
You think I'd make that up? What kind of girl do you think I am? Don't answer that. I just think your eyes have an interesting glint. They remind me of Korak's eyes.
Korok's eyes?
Yeah, I got a soft spot for Korax. I know it's crazy because I'm a regulator and we're supposed to be all business. Right?
I guess, if that's what you say.
Well, that's what my family says. But I don't care. I got dreams of my own. And my dream is to pet a wild baby Korax.
Wouldn't you have to go outside the fort?
I don't care. I'm not scared. And I got a plan.
I don't think you should. It's dangerous out there.
You sound like my mom, my dad, my uncles, my Aunt Max.
Oh, maybe you should listen.
Maybe they are. Maybe I should just stay here and let my dreams die. But I'm not going to.
You should go out there and get torn to pieces.
And he's coming too.
Okay, but
She goes out there.
careful. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. That's why I'm taking Delton. I can't say how he got it, but Delton has an awesome gun. So I think we'll be just fine.
I hope so.
And hey, don't forget to check out our new stock. It's pretty good. As soon as I close up, I'm gonna find Delton and I'm going to pet the baby Korax.
I bet one of the missions will be to rescue her dumbass later. Guarantee it. Before we accept that mission, just go and chat to matey. He should be over here somewhere. It's like in the
What do you think
bar.
would make that kind of mark? I'm so glad to see you. I've been wanting.
This guy just keeps chatting.
Okay.
Her name is Max.
All right.
Now be careful with her. I'm telling you this as a friend.
So you think we're pals or something?
Yes, I feel very close to you. So that's why I'm telling you this. It's for your safety.
Got it.
Okay, so I heard Max has connections to the regulators. Word in the fort is, if you owe her money and don't pay up, you could end up face down in a Scar encampment, torn apart by Wyvern.
But if she's got regulator connections, why wouldn't she turn you over to them?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard, because I don't want you to get hurt.
Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome, my friend.
He's a fucking weirdo, that fucker. Right. This is where we're going to go, do Hidden Depths now. So I'm finding my way around a bit easier now. Matthias.
I have it. I
Or
finally got it.
Matthias.
What's going on?
The runes were indeed the key. Madness to think they were there all the time, waiting.
You found something?
An excellent question, to which I have an excellent answer. The final resting place of the Elysian manuscript.
Sounds like I'm going on expedition.
The runes speak of a special vault in a high tower built on a mountaintop. Objects of power were brought there. Shaper relics, artifacts from beyond the Hesperian tide.
And a manuscript?
Indeed, a very special manuscript.
Okay, tower on a mountaintop. Shouldn't be too hard to find, right?
Matthias believes he has located a series of Arcanist runes that may contain directions to the famed Elysian manuscript. He requires a freelancer's assistance to retrieve it. The priceless long-lost volume of ancient Arcanist learnings, the search for the manuscript has been an obsession for many, and rediscovering it would bring great acclaim. Brilliant and curious, Arcanist Matthias Errol Sumner believes that humans can only survive the chaotic world by gaining a deeper understanding of Shaper instruments. Fair enough, mate. Just pay me, bitch. I'm heading straight out now. Would have used the forge before I started this, so heading straight out. I love my suit, I just think it's awesome. So let's do it. Right, we're in.
The day has finally come.
Time to go.
All we need to find the manuscript. This is extraordinary. I can't stop pacing.
Let's find this tower you mentioned.
Yes, the tower. This is amazing. The tower should be in view now. The records describe it as a marvel of architecture that touches the clouds.
Okay, looking for a very big tower.
So it said about the exclamation point or question mark shows that there's something near, but I couldn't see one. What the hell was that? Oh, I missed. It does this like soft lock thing where when you get near to it, your target moves weird. There's loads of enemies around apparently. He's actually going to try and get up here, is he? Is that going to aim for me? Yep. There's all these enemies then. Some minerals down there. Always on the lookout to harvest anything. So where's this enemy that's supposed to be here? Must be an animal. God knows. Found something. To practice some sniping on these enemies. Ooh, look down here. So, what is this? Alright, let's actually get on with the mission. It's easy to get sidetracked. Let's grab these minerals. I thought that was one, it's not. No more.
Nice.
There's nothing here. Where's the tower?
Oh, it's been a long time.
This can't be. This is impossible. Oh, my bad. I misread the numbers. At least the correct location isn't far.
What's that? Oi! Oh no, I thought that was a box there. They would have had some items in. Oh, check this place out. There's something up here because that question mark was there, but I didn't pick anything up. Someone died up there. What are these? why it sort of countered me in the sky. Well, not in the sky, when it jumped up. This place is nuts. Look at this big old waterfall and that. How's that? Read those later. This is weird, this area. Like the architecture. Where are these binocular things? I don't get it. Does it mean down here? Oh, that's deep, isn't it? Little tunnels and shit everywhere. What are these binocular things? I don't get it. Landmark. Oh, maybe we've already been here, I don't know. Oops. Oh, nice. Some loot. Some more notes about the place. It's about some guy's record. Oh yeah.
Arcanist ruins. That's a very good sign. They could help point the way.
But still no tower.
Get beyond him. Fucker. Oh, hey. Gotta find these again. 6 of them this time.
So, where's the tower?
I don't know. Our only hope is to find those runes. Find them and I'll see if they contain clues to a location.
Found it. Done it.
Wait, yes, this rune. It mentions a tower. And this looks like a map fragment. Unexpected.
Okay, I'll look for more pieces.
Into a different area now. Shit. First one.
More map pieces. Half of this is missing.
So will this map point us to the tower?
I don't know. I'll keep working on it.
Two more.
There's part of a map here, but most of it is wrong. Some landmarks are the same, some are different.
Only one thing causes that kind of change.
A cataclysm. Why didn't I see it? I think I worked out a location, though.
On my way. Still no tower.
I'm as confused as you.
Matthias, there's a lot of scorpions.
Yes, this marker is old. Very old.
Can you open it?
Yes. I need more time.
Did I mention the scorpions?
Have it, come on. This is fucking awesome, man. Loads of XP for this, I assume.
I bet this contains the other half of the map.
Can you open it?
Not yet. Stay close. Done? I'm done. I know where to go. The message is clear if you know what you're looking for.
What does it say?
It points to a hidden chamber, deep underground.
Oh, underground chamber. Only by invisible runes, written in a secret language.
Can't be too careful.
Wow, we're going deep underground here. Deep, deep underground.
There never was a tower on a mountaintop, was there? All that stuff.
Was to hide something important.
Well, you can't be too careful.
Nice.
This is... Matthias, do you see
Other
this?
people have been in.
Freelancer, I think we found it.
Let's have a look around here first. It's gotta be way out or something. Let's just get in there. Heading into the vault.
It's close. I can feel it.
What made you start hunting for the manuscript?
Somebody said it was impossible. I wanted to prove them wrong.
Ooh, minerals to harvest.
Look out!
I see him!
Loads of these again. This is nuts, man. Loads of enemies.
Finally. What's next? Now that those things are out of the way.
The manuscript must be further in. You have to push on.
With ice. Found a door. And some kind of strange mechanism.
It's all arranged in a calculated fashion. The sequence is important, obviously. There must be some clue as to the order around here somewhere.
Those two are the same as those two. Didn't mean to throw that. So this we're figuring this shit out ourselves. There you go. I had him facing the wrong way.
What's that?
I don't know. Take it slow.
I know. Can't be too careful.
It has to be up here. This has to be it. I've been searching for this manuscript for years. Never doubted it existed. Never gave up. That must be it. The final resting place of the Elysian manuscript.
Some kind of energy barrier here.
A final measure of protection. Blast.
And I think I provoked something. Something real big. Elementals!
Not really doing anything. Oh shit. They're like ice and fire, aren't they?
You have to hit it where it's vulnerable.
I know that!
In the back. Shit. Arms.
Please be careful.
Not the time for careful. I'm fine. Let's get this figured out.
I do not agree with you.
Whooped his ass.
You've opened it.
Let's see what we can find. I don't know much about ancient manuscripts, but this sure looks right. Thias, you there?
Yes, thank you. I'm so rarely at a loss for words. Thank you. This means so much to me. An end to one chapter of my life, and the beginning of another.
Chivo, Arcanist Mysteries, complete with 5 search for knowledge story. Right, so we're back at Fort Tarsis. Going to speak to Matthias. Got some other peeps to speak to as well. Her again.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Bonnie's.
Thanks.
Some exclusive alloys and compounds came in this week. I can't say how we obtained them, but your javelin will thank you if you pick some up.
You're very persuasive, Serena.
Thanks, I've been practicing. I'm glad you're here. I want to tell you about my Koroks adventure.
Oh, she finally went out and did it.
So it was a beautiful day, and it took us a while, but we finally found a baby Koroks. When I started to pet him, he looked at me with all his eyes, and he made the most adorable grunting sound, which in retrospect was probably a call of some kind, because his mom showed up, and whoa, she was mad. And so quick.
Were you hurt?
That was the weird thing. I was petting the baby, but his mom only went after my cousin Dalton. He had his gun, but that Koroks was on him hard and fast.
Okay.
Here's the thing, he took a good hit and he flew a long way. But when he got up, nothing was broken. And he didn't even have a mark on him. Lucky, huh? But he started peeing blood yesterday, so he's gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah,
Nasty.
you probably should.
On the bright side, I did get to pet a baby Koroks.
That's something.
It sure is. Oh, don't forget about that new stock we brought in.
I'll try not to.
We've got new stock, which is a good thing.
Welcome to my store.
This crazy shit. Alright, Matthias should just be in one of these rooms on the right hand side now.
Looks like you found a place for your new book.
I've barely taken my eyes off it since you brought it back. It hints at so many possibilities. New runes, lost relics, forgotten inventions. It's amazing.
Just don't blow your lab up.
No promises.
What's next for you?
Study. I spent so much time looking for the Elysian manuscript and not a moment on what to do after finding it.
That's a good kind of problem.
Very much, but I'll still need your help on 1,000 things outside the wall.
Of course.
Excellent. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm reading about how my forebears use hidden resonance layers to embed information.
I'll let you get back to it then.
Thank you. And Freelancer? Thank you. Heard Tassin mumbling about...
Bang, done it. So, what's next? What's next on the old agenda? Well, we can talk to Matthias again.
You're back. Wonderful. I get flashes of inspiration whenever we chat.
Really? That's good, right?
Oh, yes. You know, my mentor had strong feelings about inspiration and the gathering thereof. Inspiration must be seized, Matthias, she'd say. Grab it by the throat and don't let go. Well, she didn't actually say throat, but something else. Philo Ray had no time for propriety.
Philo Ray taught you. I've heard she was a brilliant arcanist.
And the reason I'm not dead in a ditch.
How did you meet?
I, robbed her.
That really was not what I was expecting.
She was a fancy lady, I was a street kid. What would you have done?
Smiled, melted her heart with urchin-y charm.
Charm? Not me, not at that age. I was all knees and teeth. I didn't have many options. Thievery it was. And she had a case of very shiny things. Shaper relics. I didn't realize the danger. I got lucky, nothing blew up when I took it apart. But Phyla had followed me. It was impossible for an unschooled vagrant to silence a relic, she said.
That made her want to teach you?
I think so. She never explained. Maybe it was the way I handled the relic. It took her an hour to convince me to go with her.
I'd have jumped at the chance. Why didn't you?
I didn't trust her.
What changed your mind?
She sat with me and explained the relics. She told me I could be an Arcanist. She was kind. No one had been kind to me in years. She was the first to call me a prodigy. Damn, I miss her. Anyway, You're probably busy. We can talk later.
Nah, that was a waste of my time. Fucking crybaby bitch. So like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed that shit. If not, go fuck yourself. Otherwise, see you in my next video.